Hello friends, welcome to Behind the Designs. I'm Stephanie and today I'm going to be setting up a kind of a new setup. It's not really new, but it is for 2025. I'm bringing back my classic Happy Planner Memory a Day monthly and currently pages. As you know, I did have one in 2024. It was not in my lineup for this year, but I'm kind of missing it. So I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to use this planner. It's not really my most favorite for seasonal decorating, but the pages inside are fine. You know, once I decorate them, they're good. It's just the tabs aren't so seasonally nice, but we can get past that. So I'm going to be setting it up for March. So I'm going to do my currently page, my month at a glance, and then that's it. And I'm going to kind of do a green St. Patrick's Day, you know, spring florally kind of blowout, let's say. So let me just quickly show you my memory a day from 2024. Yes. Okay, so you might remember this planner. I had done this planner. Actually, it was 2023. Oh, it was 23, 24. I think I mixed a few. I don't even know anymore. But, you know, I don't typically flip through these, but let me see if I can't give you a little glimpse. I didn't do all of them, you know, that kind of thing. So, I am not great about keeping it together. And by that, I mean, and I'm going to kind of start because it's been a while, I feel like, since I've done a page like this. So I am just going to kind of start off. I have a bunch of stickers, both Happy Planner and Live Love Posh. I've got some washi tapes. I do not have a plan, but I'm probably going to keep it fairly simple. So this is the Modern Impressions Planner. As you know, I always like to keep a planner that has the year on the cover. So I would be sad if Happy Planner stopped making these, but I'm going to do, again, I didn't do February. I'm jumping back into March because, again, I miss doing it, but also I kind of like to have those memories there. So let me actually put a page marker. What can I use? I kind of have these off to the side for a different reason, but let me just tuck that there for a minute. All right, so I can get this out of the way. I have been working on a few different things, and new for March, you know, as I've said, it's Fresh Start March. So I got some things coming in March. That's all I'm going to say about that at the moment. But let me see. So just quickly, on my currently page, I typically like to do like my top 3. So again, I'm going to be working on that after I kind of get this month started. As I said, I feel a little rusty because I'm just grabbing a pen here. That's number 5. I need number 10. Okay. So I'm just feeling a bit rusty because I haven't done one of these in what seems like forever. So we're going to see how it goes, but I'm trying to grab up the sticker book here. I want to start off with the Live Love Posh stickers. So I have a huge string. Hold on. It's going to get in my way here. Let's see if I can't trim this because, you know, I'm left-handed, but I cut right-handed. Let's just do that. For now, that'll at least get it out of the way. Okay. I do want to do like a nice, like I said, like a spring florally, like these two are the same. So these are the same pages, right? Yes. Okay, let me tear this one out. You know how I am with my Live Love Posh stickers. I do like to tear out the page only because I know I'm most likely going to use it all. So I'm tucking everything off aside. I've got a bunch of fun stuff tucked off over here. But I'm excited for March because I've got some things in the works. And I just had to pull over my little tools here because I have found that these needle nose, which are very pointy and sharp, by the way, tweezers work great on these stickers. So as I was saying, I just have a lot that I'm excited about for March. We are, I'd like to say we're at the end of winter, but this past week it has been frigid. So I'm kind of looking forward to the flowers and gardening and so forth. So I am going to go ahead and kind of give it that vibe. So I've got this drawing. So in my memory a day, I do like to kind of like go along this top to left. I don't usually use, at least on the month page, these sidebar. So I have this area up here. I'm not going to take the lines out just yet because I don't know if I'm going to use it or how I plan to use it. So, let's get started. Okay. I feel like I'm in the middle of a planner shakeup. I'm not lying. I am. So don't be surprised when you see it. I think I want to put this one down here. So let's get this one off. Fun things coming. And of course, with March brings all things spring, at least for us. There we go. Just to get it started. And I'm going to set those aside because I'm terrible with not poking myself with those. Or I should say I'm terrible with poking myself. So I want to put those aside. And so a little bit of a planner shakeup. Again, must be spring. You spring clean your house. I spring clean in my social media and so forth. So the downfall I just realized is that will cover this box. What if I did this up here instead? Let's do that. I try to keep as much of the boxes open because that's where I write in. And it's literally a memory a day. So let's see, let's make sure this is dry. So with my spring, I have just a few things that are sort of new coming in, a little bit of a shakeup. So you're going to get more of that in the coming weeks. You'll see just a few slight changes in my YouTube. I have been taking a lot of time out working on things. So I felt this immense need to get back into decorative planning, and that was kind of the kickstart of it. So that's where we're at now. And I've got it in the works. All right. And what's beautiful I like about these stickers is I don't have to worry, even if they cover the day a little, I don't have to worry about that because you can see through them. They're transparent. They're not paper stickers, I should say. At least this sheet is not. There are some that are. So, as I was in and I still am, I'm not saying I'm not, but I'm, in my functional planner stage, I was realizing that I did not have, I wasn't using my stickers. And I do have the stickers. I do want to use them. And so it's important for me to, kind of use them up. And this is one great way to do that. Plus, I get to record my memories. So I'm good with that. So I might trim this down. But let's put that up there. And then I've got a few left over. Meaning once I cut down the sticker. Okay. So since this is my first spread back into the decorative planning, and again, as I said, it's been a bit since I've done this, I will be, kind of keep it. It's going to cover this a bit. But what if I did? It's not terrible. I don't want to cover the day. I like it up there, but I can do a different thing up there. So let's bring this one. What if I bring these down a bit? Let's do that. Again, just a smidge rusty with this, but we'll get it. You know, it's like riding a bike. It'll come back. And honestly, this was also one of my creative outlets. So, you know, not having that kind of was a bummer. So I love to plan functionally, but I also like to be creative, and this was one of those ways. And so this is what I meant by the March. So all the tabs in this particular planner are kind of like a black and white theme. So they don't really have a seasonal vibe to them, but that's okay. I mean, it's not breaking the bank if it doesn't have a seasonal theme to it. I'm good either way. I can make it work because, again, once you change once you change and flip the page over, you'll get to see my month and it'll, you know, look great. So let's I want to fill in this little spot here. What if I did, can I get this in there? I think so. Let's try that. And then I'm going to jump into the middle of the page for a brief time and get some washi down. Let's go this way. Yeah, right. Let me make sure I've got this positioned well. Now the question is, oops, oh, don't stick down. I think I want to cut this because, again, I don't want to have it on my page, my calendar. When I do a memory a day, the calendar is kind of a premium space for me. So I really don't want to cover it up. These tweezers are great for picking up, but I struggle with like pulling things with it. Like I needed to pull that sticker off. Let's see, everything else. I'm gonna take this one off too. This isn't a problem. This I might trim off. And what's nice is the calendar cardstock is pretty thick. So it holds on to that. You know, when I cut down like this, you don't really see it. Yeah, so it's pretty I mean, there's a little bump, but you don't, it's nice because it doesn't cut the paper. So I'm going to do this one too. There's a little here you can't barely see, but I'm going to take it off. I do write a lot in the space, and I do use the stickers, so that's my premium space. If I can get it pulled up again. Great for getting under the sticker, but then pulling it up is a problem. I'm sure it's operator error, but I'm trying to keep this, you know, since this is my first decorative spread in a while, I'm trying to keep it not so long. So I'm going to try and go through this, go through it quickly. And let's see, I need to get this edge off. There we go. Alrighty. So let's get, because I got some shamrocks I want to get added in here as well. Let me cut the edge of this off here. Let's see. So that maybe I can do this, or it should come from over here. Let's do this instead. I think this will work better. Okay. Make sure this is smoothed down. Okay. All right, now let me get some tape in here. So I was looking for this tape forever, but then I saw this. You know what? Before I jump on that, let me pull out my St. Pat's pictures. Oh my gosh, my mind is going a mile a minute here. I'll figure this out, how to get in here. The St. Patrick's Day stickers. Do I want to do this? Where's my day start? There, so it would be like a new start here. Let's see what this looks like. I was going to do something and then I was like, you know what? I have the washi. Why don't I use the washi? Let's see. Okay. This is going to require that I use quite a bit of this. Oh, but it's going to cover my holidays. So that is not going to work. So let me just stick with down here because I don't want to cover up the holidays. All right. Let's see if we can't. My sleeve's in the way. There we go. Just going to use my tweezers here, hopefully. All right. And then I'm going to continue it over here. So the thing about washi tape is, that didn't work out. When you're using like a thin washi tape like this, you don't want to pull it too far to put it down because it will tend to, it'll like kind of, you know, go up and down on your page. I don't know if that's making sense. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because you're stressing it too far. But, you know, to make it easy on yourself, just do a little bit at a time. I think I want to get a cleaner edge on that, but I'll do that at another time. Okay, so I'm going to pull out at this point some of my holiday stickers. See if I can't find some room to set everything. And I had some in here. What do I have in here? Yes, I definitely missed doing these. Okay, so here's this. I am going to use, I'm going to grab some of these circles because that would be cute over here. And they're all gold? Yes, gold is perfect. Let's put this here. I don't know if I want to cut that edge off or not. Let's see, anything else? I feel like I want to put one there, but it's not big enough, so I'm not going to push the issue. But what I wanted to get to were these. And I'm just going to take them out. There are some stickers in here I think I want to use on the currently page, but for now I'm just going to use these. Let's see, we've got, let's do some of the little ones. But I have to be careful with them because they are paper-backed. Do we have light green? We do. Is there any of this blue in here. I used that green. Yeah, you know, I'm going to mix it in. Let's make it. Doesn't have to all be total green. All right. In fact, again, this is the rusty part. And I was going to set it up under, wax paper, but I kind of just wanted to get in here and chat with you all while I did this. And then I can do that over it. Okay, I feel better about that. Okay, so I do have a sticker in, I think it's this one of these. Maybe this one. I sort of have a page partially marked. So was it in here? And you know, I would love a quote for there because I do love quotes. I do love these little star things, so I'm going to hold those out. Can we put this banner in the corner? Let's see if it'll fit. It should. All right. And then let's try this one. I think this is the only one left. Up here anyway. Here it was. Oh, you know what? St. Patrick's Day. That might be too big. Let's see. Okay. Will it fit? Yeah. So let's do this. I also have daylight savings, which is here. So let's take this out. Okay. And then I do like this. So let's see. So let's go ahead and take these out. I'm trying to pre-plan where I'm going to take out these lines so that I can start whiting them out and then the ink will dry by the time I get to them. So I had thought about going to a lined monthly for this, but I think those lines would bug me because I do get pretty creative with how I fill in the days. So I don't think I'm going to change that. And as I said, this was kind of like an extra, quote unquote, planner. I really only wanted this planner because of the cover, but now I'm going to use it. So it all worked out great. So let me make sure this is dry before I go and put anything on it. So this one's going to go here. Now that means I won't be able to write anything on it, but that's okay. Is it the same green? Yeah, we're good. And then up here, I'll do a little extra decoration. I think that's it in here. Oh, daylight savings. Which, while I'm standing here fanning these, I could start waiting this out. Okay, so that too will start drying. This here, I am going to get put on St. Patrick's Day. All right. Hopefully that was dry, right? A little bit. I only picked up a little. Let's see. All right. We're cruising, I think. Is this dry? Should be. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do is just kind of put this one down here. All right. Cute. And, oh, daylight savings. And I think, funny thing is, this is one of the older memory books. That was kind of it in there. All right. As you can see, I mostly focus on this page because, you know, once the writing and all the color goes in there, you know, you barely see it. Like you not see it. You barely notice that there's more decoration here than on this side. That's what I meant to say. Now, the last thing I'm going to do on this page is I have to decide if I wanted to go through, you know how I usually dot my numbers? Let's see. This would be my green. Let's see, do I have a spare piece of paper? I never do. Let's see. Okay. So if I dotted this, this is the color it's going to be. And sometimes doing that just helps so that you can see the number a little bit better once all the writing goes in here. It kind of works with this. It's going to be all green. So I don't think it's that much of a problem. This one didn't get covered very well. Let me try and cover it just a little more. And then I can also put washi there if I wanted. So this is going to go along the edge. Let's see. Do it this way. Okay. Give that other side a moment to dry. And let's see. I am going to want to throw a few more shamrocks on this page, but first I'm going to go through and do my numbers. It's kind of like a yellow green. It's a very odd green. Okay. So for the moment, I'm going to set this aside. Let all of that dry. Let's do that. Let's bring back over the March. Let me just do this. And since I want to keep the same colors, I'm going to do this. Okay. We're going to add in some washi. I apparently have fumble fingers today. Let's see. I mean, it's kind of nice, actually. I'm not going to lie, to have all of the, you know, sticker books out and, you know, working it all. So I do kind of like that. So do I want to add at the bottom? Clearly my washi tape is challenging me today. Okay. Now, even though I'm trying to keep this so that the washi tape only stays with the lines of the page, just because I kind of want to have it be more uniform in that way. So in here, there was a box or two I wanted to use since the green is going to match. That's too long. I saw a bigger one. Here we go. Okay, so let's do the darker. And these are going to, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to use my whiteout. So I'm going to put this on my whiteout tape, just because I know I'm going to put a box there anyway. And it helps it go quicker. Okay. So let's do this one down here. In fact, I am also going to add some washi down here as well. All right, there we go. And let's grab that other banner from here. You can tell I have the pages all over. We're going to grab this banner. Okay, that fit over here perfectly. That never happens. So let's trim this. Okay. And I've got these I still want to get over here as well. So let's take a peek at this. I have this square here that I can put anywhere. So let's see if I can get this at the top. All right. So I would be doing like something like this, or maybe I should do it to this. Let's do a box instead because it's going to cover up over here and I like to write here. So let me see if I have a box that will fit. I'm sure I do. Perfect. All right. So we are going to put, let's try putting this one about here, down a little. All right. As you can tell, it's not an exact science. I just kind of put it wherever. All right. Let me clean off my scissors. Okay. That way I can get a clean cut on the sticker and not have to worry about it getting anything else stuck to it. All right. I may use this on this page, but for now I'm just going to put it here. Let's grab this other one and hopefully this other one will fit. All right. Here comes the challenging part. Well, that couldn't have worked out any better. Then I can take this little one, maybe. And let's get this one. Or should I use the bigger one there? Oh, let's use the bigger one. I really do like having a coordinating currently with month when I'm doing a memory a day. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut this. Kind of along there. Random. I did not measure. Okay. And I still need, oops, a box up here. I'm going to keep the boxes all the same color just for uniformity. So this one's going to go here. And let's get one more. Okay. So now I can close this. Let's put this here. I do need to get some of these. I don't think I'm going to use those, so let's close some of these. If I know I'm not going to use them, then I know they are finished. Okay, so I still have this floral that let's do this, and then now that I've just put it back, I can trim it out. And let's put this underneath it. Let's see, let's trim this one here. Nothing that a little patience won't handle. Okay. So I need to get some shamrocks over here. And do I want to put this anywhere over here? Let's see. I think I'm going to trim off this little corner here. And let's get this on this box. Almost there. Okay. Oh, I still have this to trim. Almost forgot that. And some shamrocks. Let's see. Let's put one of these over here. Actually, let's put this one over here. Oh, that one just made it. And then let's do, which one am I not? The big one here. This one down here. Let's give a few smaller ones. All right, we're good. Up here, I don't think I'm going to do that. So what have we got? We've got, now these sparkles, I did want to use these. So let's put this back. All right, I did want to use these sparkles. So let's put, I do feel like it's kind of plain over here. There's no florals, so I'm going to have to fix that. Let me first grab, so these were what I had. So I think I'm going to have to use a different one because that's too big for that area. So let's go grab another one. Good thing that we get two in here, two pages of each floral sheet, because what I want to do is use this smaller one to somehow see if I can't get this a little more balanced. So if I've got this, I guess I would put it this way. I feel like if I put it here, it's going to be wrong. So now I have to move the banner. I don't have to, but I'm going to because that's how it is. You all know when you're working on a spread, you want it to be just so. Okay, it wasn't a perfect pull off, but I am going to try and still use that. So you won't see that too much unless I ruin it more. Trying to get this sticker in just the right spot. Okay, I'm not going to be able to lift that up for sure because that will rip my paper. All right, and I have washi tape where it doesn't belong. It's always near the end of the videos that it just starts to get a little crazy because you're almost finished. All right. Let's put this over here, and then I need to get this banner back down. Okay, so I was thinking of putting it in the opposite side. Let's see if I can make it work. Okay, that will work. So let's trim off this. Okay, now I think I'm good. I'm happy that I at least got a floral on this side. It was looking very off to me. So the last thing I want to do is I want to throw in some of these little sparkles because I love them, period. So let's see, I've got a ring. Let's put those there. I need a smaller bundle on this side. And then I also have the over here, and I don't want to use them all before I get something here. So let's do this one here. And then a small one. Do I have a small one? I sure do. Okay. So here we are. Let me just take these out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to clean up a bit and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here is my March currently and month for my memory a day that I'll be taking back up in March. Whether I do memory planning for January and February, I don't know just yet, but I did want to start it for March for sure. And I love how these came out. I love all the green, and I've got, my shamrocks and making memories, which is of course perfect for this page. And, a few other things. And then I'll be filling these in as the month goes along. And I'm so happy with how it turned out. I hope you have enjoyed hanging out with me today with getting a new-ish setup pulled back into my mix for decorative memory keeping. And if you like this video, I hope that you like it. And if you do, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. Thank you for watching.